You wanna see me hurt, make me suffer. Wish that I could tell you so you know. Oh, that things are hurting deep beneath my skin, beneath my skin. I wanna tell you so you know. Oh, that things are hurting deep beneath my skin, beneath my skin. Watch me fall from grace. I know you wanna see me hurt, make me suffer. So to make it right. I wish that I could tell you so you know. Oh, that things are hurting deep beneath my skin, beneath my skin. I wanna tell you so you know. Oh, that things are hurting deep beneath my skin, beneath my skin. I wanna tell you so you know. I wanna tell you. I'm pretty sure that this'll be the death of me. Sure that this'll be the death of me. Now to get YouTube on the phone ready. I wish that I could tell you so you. Oh, that things are hurting deep beneath my skin, beneath my skin. I wanna tell you so you know. Oh, that things are hurting deep beneath my skin, beneath my skin. A little bit longer, and we'll hop into it. Yeah, she's calmed down since that match, Slenderman, but unfortunately, she's not going to be competing tonight. She kind of opted out because she's a little too angry to be getting in the ring with anybody. Got about 1 more minute and then we'll get started. Start a little bit early, 7:15 for once. Little earlier than my usual late arrival. It is letting you comment, Blue. I can see it now. I don't know. Let me see if I can get the comment section back up on this thing. Let's see if this works. If it buggers up, we'll just turn it off. It doesn't matter. Let's get this started. Because if this thing is working, then I'm just going to use it instead. First time for everything. I'm not sure if we'll see Scalon again, to be honest, Shadow Angel, at least not yet. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday night. Do you know where your wrestling is? It better be with us. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wednesday Night Whirlwind. I'm your commentator, Mark Wondersham, and we are here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, in what is going to be a big, stellar event. We have several major title matches, including the Women's Hardcore title and the World Championship on the line tonight. Starting off with our opening contest, we're starting with Kai of the One, challenging the Queen of Scream, Fluttershout. I can't argue with that, Shad. Kai put on a hell of a display in her very first match in XPWL at Queens of War. She actually did really well. And by the looks of it, Kai is taking on, well, from what a lot of the people in the comment section are already mentioning, Kai is going in there against a professional, a veteran of the Xtreme battlefield already in her own right. Fluttershout may not have the women's title in her sights, at least not right now, not being number one contender, but she's still a hell of a competitor, and with Kai picking up a win here, it might actually put her into the women's title division. Ladies and gentlemen, this opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way to the ring, representing the One, this is Kai! Kai making her debut 2 days ago, and actually what was a really great showing. Kai and Trish taking it to Lin Shui and Jidra the Storm. And those two did a surprisingly great job against those two, despite coming up short. Here we go. And Fluttershout looks ready to roll here. Her opponent from Equestria. She represents the elements of insanity, and she is the Queen of Scream, Fluttershout. And again, this is going to be a hell of a match for both of them. Again, Fluttershout is aware of Kai's ability. We actually talked to her earlier today, and when she found out that she was actually going to be fighting Kai tonight, she was actually in a really good mood. She said this is a golden opportunity to try out new competition. And apparently Fluttershout's been dying to get somebody new in the ring just to test her mettle against. What an opportunity. There you go. Kai looks ready. And, oh, Fluttershout doesn't look like she's backing down either. She's getting ready too. And Kai immediately out of the gate tried to go for a flying clothesline and missed. And Fluttershout takes her right into the corner to begin working on her. Hard Irish whip almost runs over the referee. And Fluttershout going for a snap suplex, or at least she was trying, and Kai reverses it. Very nice. Kai grabbing her, tiger suplex, dropping Fluttershout right on the back of her head. Kai getting right into the field of battle here. Again, I believe her first match, one of the things that kind of daunted her were the rules. Now that she has a better understanding of it, she seems to be doing quite well in this match with Fluttershout already. Tried to go for a strike. Fluttershout answers back with a forearm. And Kai and Fluttershout are getting into a slugfest out here on the floor. Fluttershout grabbing a hold of Kai, trying to take her around the ring. Kai breaking it with an elbow. Oh, what a strike right across the face. And oh, Fluttershout right into the stairs, shoulder first. And oh, Fluttershout dropped onto her back. That concrete is rock hard, obviously. Kai getting back into the ring with Fluttershout and trying to get her back to her feet. You notice Kai is actually playing this smart. She's not wasting her time. Oh, trying to go for pinfalls. She knows she's going to have to work a lot harder to get Fluttershout down, and that drop kick in the corner might have screwed her up. She hit tailbone first. Completely turned her inside out there. Fluttershout tried a springboard move. Kai got out of it. Doing a bit of taunting. I don't know if that's advisable. And oh, takes the Queen of Scream over the top to the floor. And there goes Kai out after her again. And uh-oh, Kai, oh, look at this. Opening up on Fluttershout out here on the floor, kicking the snot out of her chest here. And one to the head, and Fluttershout's down. Kai grabbing her by the hair, trying to give her a belly to belly. That didn't work. Ooh, elbow shot. And Kai taking Fluttershout back towards the stairs and drops her head first. Kai is really laying into her. Oh my God, a German suplex on the concrete. And Fluttershout is in trouble here. Another set of kicks, and oh my God, Kai is relentless with these kicks here. Oh! Fluttershout might be out cold at this point. Uh-oh. Going to pick her up, powerbomb, and holds her. But there's no pinfalls out on the floor. I don't think Kai's realized that yet. Kai has really been laying in, and there's an uppercut. I noticed that Kai really favors hitting certain types of moves, and especially hitting uppercuts with that arm, with that metallic hand of hers, and she hits hard with it. And oh, full Nelson bomb dropping Kai right on her tailbone. And oh, super kick from Fluttershout, catching Kai right in the temple. Trying to get her, trying to grab her by the hair. Is Fluttershout going to try to get her back in the ring? Nope, trying to drag her around the ring. And again, Kai coming to. And not able to keep Fluttershout in a grapple, and just got punched right in the jaw. Fluttershout throwing Kai back into the ring. You'd figure Fluttershout's going to be trying to go for some kind of finisher at this point. Hard axe handles, and up underneath, rolls through, and a kick to the head. And Kai rolls back into the corner and plays possum, catching Fluttershout off guard. Caught her with a Uranagi right out of the corner, and now Kai also building up a head of steam here. Back body drop, and spine buster. Kai looking for her chance to shine. It might be tonight. Turns Fluttershout around in the corner. What is she going to do with her here? Oh, hard striking, and look at the shots there. And oh my God, what an uppercut. And Fluttershout's out on her feet here. That uppercut caught Fluttershout not looking, and I don't think she knows where she is. What the hell? Kai picks up Fluttershout. Oh, there's that pop-up cutter she used on Queens of War. That almost won her the match on that night. 1, 2, and Fluttershout kicks out, but just barely. By the looks of it, Kai has gotten a lot more irritated. And there's another solid kick to the back, and going for another pin. 1, 2, 3, and she gets the win. She made sure Fluttershout stayed down for that 3 count. Good God. Fluttershout kicked out of instinct, and then Kai cracked her in the back of the head with that boot and knocked her right out. Watch these kicks. Again, Fluttershout, I wouldn't blame her if she went out with a bang on this match, because I'm not going to deny it. Fluttershout, she took a lot of damage to her head in this match. I mean, look at this shot here. I mean, Flutters was practically out on her feet after that one. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Kai! Kai doing a hell of a job, her first singles match, and she earns her first victory here at XPWL. That being said, we're on to our next match, which is the XPWL Women's Hardcore Championship on the line, as Lin Shui has been granted an opportunity from management to take on Piria Cakes for the XPWL Women's Hardcore Championship. Fluttershout is actually refusing medical help. She's actually walking out on her own power, but I wouldn't call that walking. Looks more like she's staggering up the aisleway here. I can't help that, Blue. Apparently, when I went and checked the record, that's not what it said, Texan. That, and I'm pretty sure didn't those two, no, they haven't had a match. Well, whatever, I guess Dustbine is going to take on the winner of this match. I'm not sure, I'll have to double check. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it will be contested for the XPWL Women's Hardcore Championship. Here comes Lynn, who was granted this opportunity by management. Possibility that Lightning Dustbine was supposed to get this opportunity. We got word from backstage that Dustbine is not even here tonight. She was scheduled to show up, but apparently Stardust said that they had something more important to attend to. So we are missing all three members of the Magitex tonight. So that would probably be why Lynn is taking her place. Who knows, Ryu? Here comes the women's hardcore champion who, again, she's been on a rampage. She has yet to lose any title defenses since winning that championship. She's been on a roll. The only thing that I can think of is the little blemish on her record is only in the tag team division where the Rats picked up the victory over them. And I believe Piria got pinned by, I believe it was Livy. That being said, though, that was tag team competition. This is actual singles competition, and it's for the gold. I really wish my neck wasn't stiff. I remember now. Yeah, you're right. Doesn't matter. I guess Dustbine's getting the shot at whoever wins this one. Introducing the challenger, representing the IWF and the Nightmare Imperium. She is the Red Panda who loves to bust heads, Lin Shui. Her opponent from Equestrian, representing the Bloody Symphony. She is the reigning and defending XPWL Women's Hardcore Champion, Piria Cakes. Peria looking over that championship. Who's to say what's going to happen tonight? Is Lynn taking that home with her? Or is Peria going to add another notch on her belt for wins since winning that championship? By the looks of it, both ladies are familiar with each other, so they know what to expect. And Lynn tried to get a charge in, and Peria beat her to the punch this time. That usually doesn't happen. Usually Lynn gets the first one in. This time, Peria beating her to the punch, and I don't think Lynn is too happy about that, actually. And Lynn going out after Peria here. And again, this match contested under no disqualification rules. And oh, super kick right to Peria's head. Picks Peria up, Peria dodges it, and again, a lot like what we saw with Kai and Fluttershout out here earlier, we're getting ourselves an early little fight fest here, but Peria actually using her smarts here and going after Lynn's arm. Didn't need to know that information, Puncher. Going to the top rope, no luck on that one. Peria tried to kick, Lynn got out of the way, was not able to capitalize, kick to the gut, and a forearm to the side of Peria's head, Jesus. And oh, Lynn runs Peria over this time. And Peria taking Lynn back into the corner again. What are we going to see out of these two tonight? Oh, Peria grabbing Lynn and ramming her right into the ring post. Oh, Lynn got out of it, and a nice drop kick out of the corner after slipping out unharmed. Irish whip into the corner. Here comes Lynn again. Going for an armbar into a hammerlock. Oh, Peria striking the stomach. Got herself out of it, kick to the stomach, and Peria throwing Lynn outside. Oh no. I know what Peria's doing. She didn't hesitate. As soon as she threw her out, she dove out there. Tornado DDT right into the concrete. Peria, oh, snap suplex. Whoa, look at that. Peria got right back up. Oh. Right into the apron goes Lynn face first. Peria took that suplex like a champ. She took it, and she actually got right back up. Oh, Lynn off the stairs head first. Peria has been an absolute beast with that hardcore title, and look at this. What in the hell even is this move? Oh my God, dropping Lynn. Chest and stomach first on the floor. Went for a kick, Lynn dodges it. And oh. Exploder suplex on the floor, and Lynn gets dumped around like yesterday's garbage. Good God. Throws her back inside. Is Peria going to attempt to finish her off? Going for a pinfall here. 1, 2, 3. Peria wins. I can't believe what I just saw here. That was a quick match. Did Lynn hurt her? Did Lynn hurt herself? What happened here? Here is your winner, Peria Kings. They spent the majority of the match on the floor, and I don't know. Lynn looks beside herself here. I don't think she was expecting that at all. She got out there. She got to go out there and have fun, but I'm a little surprised. Lynn especially, once they were out on the floor, once we started seeing Peria going for the hard move, like the hardcore moves on the floor by dropping her on her head, like I don't know what to tell you. That was the quickest match I've ever seen her in. On top of that, we've got ourselves a new special match here as Grax Suncrusher is going to take on Vangelico. And by the looks of it, Vangelico is bringing his manager, his new manager, Hyena, to ringside. Just got word that there's a possibility that Lynn might have actually cracked her head off the concrete on the way down when she took that DDT. I don't know what to tell you. We'll be going to the match momentarily. Just give me a quick second. Just got to make sure I double check everything. Let's get down to ringside for this next match. I hope it doesn't go as quick as the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring, he is the Yorkish Warlord. This is Grax Suncrusher! And you can hear the orcs in the rafters. The chanting, orcs, 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 orcs. Walk! That's what you're hearing from the crowd up in the nosebleeds where the orcs are unfortunately the only places they're allowed to sit in this arena. It's one big cluster right up in the top corner and up near the entranceway. Ladies and gentlemen, the next, his opponent, he is the Diamond of Mixed Martial Arts, and accompanied by his manager, the Hyena. This is Vangelico! Because we don't need them jumping the barricade and attempting to tear our wrestlers apart, Hannah, that's why. Vangelico from Los Santos. And again, he's stepping into this match with somebody who I believe he might not be over Vangelico's size, but at the same point, Vangelico is not built like Grax, so that should be interesting to see how Vangelico adapts to dealing with an orc like Grax, which I believe he has not actually faced here in XPWL yet, especially since adopting this new gimmick, which I believe he brought over from YWL. By the looks of it, Vangelico is, picking up Grax and overpowering him there. And Grax can't knock him down. Grax taking 3 shots at him and he couldn't even knock him off his feet, grabbing him by the hair and sending him flying. And these two can't knock each other down with, yeah, these two aren't gonna go down from your run-of-the-mill running aggressive moves. Look at that. Vangelico is able to pick him up off his feet, but he can't run him over with a clothesline. It's just too much. And oh wow, look at this. Vangelico picking up Grax. And gut wrench suplex. Grax grabbing a hold of a knee lift to the face. Grax rolling Vangelico further towards the other side of the ring, and he's going to pay Vangelico back for what he did to him. Gut wrench suplex. Grax, oh, neck breaker, and Vangelico, oh wow, he might have hurt himself there the way he's holding on. Really favoring that neck. And uh-oh, here we go again. Grax picks him up again. And gut wrench suplex. Oh, over the shoulder throw by Vangelico. And Vangelico doing some taunting. Of course, Hyena recently, we found out, acquired Vangelico's managerial services. Or sorry, acquired Vangelico as a client. Hyena now the advocate for Vangelico and Big Tankintosh. And from the sounds of it, there's a possibility that there is a woman, particularly on the Steam division, Francie Bloom, Big Tankintosh's sister, who Hyena also has in his employ. And Vangelico dropped on the floor with a hard body slam. Hyena is not getting involved in this match. I'm a little surprised. He's cheering Vangelico on, but he's not actually getting involved in the match so far, which is a real odd of him. Unless Vangelico told him, don't you dare get involved in this match. It wouldn't surprise me. And Vangelico pounding on Grax here in the corner. And hip toss over to the other side. Vangelico turning over Grax and going for the cover here. Is that it? 1, 2, and Grax powers out. And what the hell? Oh my God, an arm scissors. And he's got Grax's head pulled into this thing too. Grax trying to struggle to get himself out, and he makes it. Went to level Vangelico, it did not work. Oh, knee lift. Trip up from Grax. Grax doing some taunting he probably shouldn't be doing. And he's going to overpower Vangelico. Back body drop. Calling Vangelico over right into a spine buster. And oh no. Vangelico is going for a ride here. And oh no, what the hell? No, it did happen. I thought Vangelico tried to counter it. Grax got right down. 1, 2, and Vangelico, because of the ref, I believe the ref was out of position. That should have been a 3. And I don't know what the hell Hyena's doing here. Getting Grax's attention, and Vangelico takes him down from behind. But I just heard Vangelico telling Hyena, get your ass off the apron. Again, Vangelico made it clear he does not need a manager. He doesn't really want Hyena to get involved in his matches. And Hyena, I think he did that just because, well, force of habit. And Vangelico, like I said, told him right out, get the hell off the apron as soon as he saw him. Choke slam. And oh, Grax, oh God, it's crumping time. You can see that look on Grax's face. If he hits this, it's over. Up goes Vangelico. Oh, crumping time. What? And Hyena again getting up on the apron. And Hyena getting the referee's attention again. And that saved Vangelico. Vangelico not cheating to try to get an upper hand here. He's actually getting even more angry. Picks up Grax. Up and, oh my God, a power bomb. 1, 2, and Grax kicks out. And Vangelico is getting even angrier. I think he's going to tell Hyena to take a hike if he doesn't stop. And Grax is getting pounded by Vangelico here. Angelico picking up Grax, surprisingly not going for a finish. Oh, Kimura lock! He's got the Kimura lock on Grax. He's trying to shatter that bone on the inside of that orcish arm. And that other arm is already metallic. And oh my God! Angelico just broke Grax's arm with that. I've never heard an orc tap before, but I've never heard an orc scream like that before either. Holy shit! I can't believe what we just saw here. Grax tapping out after getting his arm snapped in two. I don't think Grax was expecting that at all. Again, this is the part where I believe the ref cost Grax the match. Not to mention how many times Hyena tried to get involved. And I think the reason why Angelico ended up snapping Grax's arm was out of frustration. Like, there you go. There you see Hyena getting up. And Grax getting that look right on his face. You could see. Angelico with a hell of a lot of momentum actually managed to stop Grax and beat him with the Kimura lock. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner as a result of a submission by force, Angelico! Grax is probably going to get his arm looked at to see if there's anything they can do to fix whatever damage might have been done from that Kimura lock. Again, you literally heard a bone snap. And now this is what I find interesting. Scalon is not here, but somebody else seems to be, because he has some unfinished business with somebody else. Apparently, Abomadon is making his way out here tonight, and he will be facing Junior Dragon, who challenged him to a fight. Remember, before Twyla Meta broke Abomadon backstage, Junior Dragon got injured because it continuously was challenging Abomadon. And look at, oh my God, look at how emaciated he is. Look at this. And Abomadon, he's small and scrawny, and look at this. And Junior Dragon pissed off, and look at this. Abomadon still trying to fight here. That looks to be Abomadon, but look at the difference on him. He's small and he's so lanky. What the hell happened to him? What the hell did Scalon do to him? Pulls him outside the ring. Is this what was under that hood? Is this why Abomadon doesn't show himself? Trying to go for a chop, no luck there. And he's still a formidable fighter trying to hammer Junior Dragon. This match is far from over. I'm actually kind of surprised. Abomadon's not even making sense. I've been trying to listen to him to see if he's saying anything, and there's nothing coherent coming out of his mouth. Like, he's just babbling, and I can't even make out what the hell he's trying to say. Vertical suplex. Junior Dragon's having no problem with him at all. I mean, look at this. Abomadon's barely putting up a fight. Is this what Scalon ended up doing to him? We know it's no surprise that Scalon is actually Abomadon's master, or mistress, or whatever in this case. But still, like, Abomadon was this towering, hulking figure. Look at what's become of him. This almost doesn't make sense. What the hell did she do to him? And he's still fighting tooth and nail here. And over the top rope. Actually, I think in that pile of hair of his, or whatever that is, I think there's a bludgeon spot. I think there's a piece of his fucking head missing. I can't really confirm it, but there's a red mark up in his hair. I don't know if anybody else has noticed it, but I have. Up above his forehead. If you ever get a good look at him, look above his forehead when he's facing towards the camera. There, you can see it. It looks like there's a chunk of the top of his head missing. And Abomadon is just, it's not like he's completely powerless. He's still putting up a fight here. Waiting for Junior Dragon off the top with a crossbody and comes down on his gut. Good God. And again, Abomadon is not making any sense out here. Like, whatever the hell he's saying is complete gibberish. Tried to go for a suplex. Abomadon abandoning his plan, going back into the ring. And oh my God, a spine buster. There's still some strength behind him. I know Twyla Meta broke him mentally, but what the hell happened to him physically? Oh, look at this! Grabbing Junior Dragon by the head and trying to use the Iron Claw. And Junior Dragon trying to get out of it. Trying to break it. Abomadon, yeah, he's really running low on gas here, trying to make a pin. 1, 2, and Junior Dragon kicks out, no issue. I don't know what Abomadon's trying to do, but it would seem like he's trying to draw off of Junior Dragon. If I didn't know any better, I'd say his eyes started to glow green for a second there. And Junior Dragon is strangling Abomadon for what he tried to do there. Oh, hip toss. And an axe handle. Junior Dragon is in trouble here. He's in the ropes, though. Abomadon has to break the hold. Abomadon is physically imposing, but his body would tell you otherwise. And, oh, God. Oh, he's doing the same thing as Scalan. He's got a mandible claw on Junior Dragon. And, oh, Junior Dragon got out of it. He held on for dear life, trying to keep himself out of it. Snap suplex. Abomadon is still a formidable opponent, but I don't think there's anything left of his brain in that head of his. 1, 2, and again, Junior Dragon kicks out. And Junior Dragon tried posing in front of Abomadon, and Abomadon just let out this primal yell and ran him over with a clothesline. And again, trying for the Iron Claw. Junior Dragon is having a lot of problems in this match. Abomadon keeping true to his word, going for the head. Is he literally trying to draw off of? Is he trying to draw off of Junior Dragon? Oh, what an uppercut! And Junior Dragon, every attempt at offense has been met with extreme resistance, and Abomadon with a tombstone pile driver. This is impossible. And again, in the ropes. Abomadon keeps forgetting to drag Junior Dragon away from the ropes, which is a mistake that he never used to make. And what the hell, Junior Dragon taking off one of the turnbuckle pads. Is he actually going to try to cause damage? Tried for a spinning forearm, it did not work. Cutter was countered. Both men missed their respective running moves. Sleeper slam. And Junior Dragon working over Abomadon's head. And what the hell is Junior Dragon taking off all the turnbuckle pads here? What the hell is he doing? I'm not sure I understand. Oh my God! Oh! Junior Dragon sending Abomadon right into one of those exposed turnbuckles back first. Arm wrench and drop toe hold by Abominon for a counter. Snap suplex. Oh, hard elbow. Junior Dragon now going for a cover. 1, 2, only 2. I can't believe how small Abominon is. Junior Dragon looking to seal the deal here. Power bomb. What in the hell is he up to? Going to the top rope here. Off the top and missed the elbow. Abominon not able to strike. At least not yet. Trying to go for an Irish whip and whips Junior Dragon into the turnbuckle. And, oh, the ref finally noticing one of the turnbuckles has been actually pulled off. Junior Dragon providing a distraction for the referee. Nice short arm clothesline. Oh, elbow drop. I'm not sure what. Oh, look at this. Lion Tamer. No, Abominon breaks out of it immediately. That lanky form of his, he actually pulled himself out like really easily there. And Abominon again trying to go for something here. And Junior Dragon not allowing him to get that far. Taking him over into the turnbuckle and aiming for that spot on his head. Smashing his head into the turnbuckle as hard as he can. And Abominon is barely on his feet. Like I said, we haven't made a lick of sense of what he's trying to say. And, oh, look at this, a chin lock, and look at the torque on his back. Junior Dragon's going to try to pull his head off if he's not careful. And Abominon with a clothesline. Oh, shit, Junior Dragon is bleeding. Abominon with a nice blow right to the forehead. And Junior Dragon, he's feeling the groove here. What is he doing? Oh, God, guillotine! Oh! Here we go again, power bomb! Oh, heavy one. Oh, look at this, lifts him up, a second one. Oh my God, 3 power bombs in a row. Abominon's got to be out now. 1, 2, 3, and Junior Dragon finally picks up the win. Junior Dragon's a bit of a mess there, though. Damn. Let's get another look at some of these moves here. There he is, getting out of the mandible claw, which was very lucky on his behalf. I cannot believe what Abominon has become. And now that he's failed again, I can only imagine what he's going to go through when Scalon sees him. Here is your winner, Junior Dragon! Junior Dragon's been trying to get his name recognized by trying to take on some of the biggest baddies, and while Abominon doesn't look like it anymore, he was a formidable opponent that put Junior Dragon on the shelf for a while. Something bad has happened to Abominon, that's for sure. And I can only imagine what's going to happen when Scalon sees him when he gets backstage. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a special attraction, a 6-woman Carpenter's Wet Dream match between the Academic Mayhem and the Flock. Here we go, heading down to the ring for this next match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following 6-woman tag match is a Carpenter's Wet Dream match. On their way to the ring currently, they are from Equestria and Dark in the Realm of Shadows, respectively. They are Midnight Sparkle, Paper Cut, and the XPWL Women's Champion, Twyla Meta. They are the Academic Mayhem! Oh boy, here we go. And their opponents, they are from Darkside. They are Brittany, Flint, and leader, the Wraith, Abigail. They are the Flock. Now, what I'm a little worried about is if anybody that remembers watching Queens of War on Monday knows that after a match with Fluttershout, Flint, I don't know if she got overexcited or overzealous or something like that, but she tried to go after Fluttershout with a chair, and I talked to Rainbine Dash earlier today about the situation, and Rainbine basically told me this: she better hope like hell the next time she takes a swing with a chair that she hits Rainbine and not Fluttershout, because if she hits Fluttershout, she's going to have the entire faction hunting her down. I don't think Flint is actually afraid of the elements of insanity. She's built to be she's a muscle. She's the literal muscle of the Flock. It's very hard to get Flint intimidated. All I'm going to say is Flint has been warned. Don't screw with the EOI if she doesn't want to get hurt by them. And by the looks of it, they don't have to worry about that. They've got the Mayhem to take care of first. And as we get started, Twyla Meta squared off with Brittany, Abigail going after Paper Cut, and Flint going after Midnight. Uppercut. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it is hard to call the action when the action's all over the place. And Paper Cut, look at this. Oh, dropping neck breaker. Brittany rolling to one side of the ring. Oh, wow, hits Twyla Meta with an enziguri, and Midnight sees it immediately, goes right after her. Brittany with a nice clothesline, Abigail with a great Hurricane Rana. And oh, look at that. Stump puller by Brittany. Trying to get a Midnight to submit. No luck there. Paper cut with a neck breaker, and Brittany getting really aggressive here, and oh! Twyla Meta catching her with the DDT. Oh, we got a Hangman's DDT coming up for Paper Cut here onto Abigail. And drops. Brittany takes a wild shot, hitting Paper Cut in the side of the head. And Irish whip attempt, and Paper Cut out onto the apron. Flint hitting Twyla Meta with a spine buster. And oh, what the hell? Brittany powerbomb off the apron. Midnight is chasing Brittany. Oh no, maybe not. Crawls in, goes right after Abigail. Backbreaker. Flint going for a cover here. Tried for a clothesline and missed. And now, oh, look at this. Midnight locking in a hammerlock on Flint on the inside while Brittany and Paper Cut are still taking it to each other out here. Brittany picks up Paper Cut, takes her over to the apron, and drops her face first on the LED. Midnight with a strike, knocking Flint backwards. Uh-oh. Brain chop. And Midnight pulling that off. And oh, unfortunately no count. Oh, look at this. Midnight tried to go for a roll-up. No luck there. No luck on that count. And uh-oh, unprettier Brittany hitting her finisher on Midnight. They had a count, but there was a rope break apparently during the pin. And oh, wow, Abigail and Flint were about to go for a double team. Brittany ended up stopping it by accident. And there goes Midnight. Not sure where Twyla Meta went here. And uh-oh. Up and over, sunset flip by Brittany. And going for what looks to be, oh, right on top of her. Twyla Meta rising from the top of your screen. She's finally back on her feet. Hammerlock, scoop slam. And Twyla Meta trying to go after Abigail here. Boot to the gut. Ooh, elbow. Paper Cut going for, oh, look at this. 1, 2. Oh, Paper Cut almost got the 3 there. If it wasn't for Flint, it would have been over. Flint, oh wow, showing off her strength. Going back out after Midnight. And Abigail running afoul of some problems. Oh, look at this. Brittany stealing a page out of Paper Cut's book. Hangman's DDT, and Paper Cut's getting the hell out of the ring. I think that caused a bit of surprise. And Brittany tried to go for a suplex. No luck there. And snap suplex. That did. Abigail measuring. Oh, God, off the ropes here. And down. That backstabber by Abigail. That might be it. 1, 2. And Twyla Meta kicked out. Oh, drifter DDT by Flint. Catching Midnight. And Midnight is rolling out of the ring. Smart strategy. Keep yourself from getting pinned. Don't let your teammates down. Get out of the ring. And Brittany is measuring Twyla Meta. Trying to go for a shot. No luck there. Hangman's DDT coming up from Paper. Drops Abigail. And Flint now continuing her assault on Twyla Meta. What a shot. Arm drag. Tried to go for a shot, and Twyla Meta, Northern Lights. Very nice. Not sure what she's planning here. We got a paper cutter possibly coming. And paper cutter hits! And here, oh, Twyla Meta was going to go for something. Paper cut stopped her dead. Suplex. Going for an armbar, trying for a submission here. And I think Brittany broke it up. Flint trying to keep herself out of harm's way, and Twyla Meta chucks her to the floor like a garbage pail. What in the hell is she planning? Oh! Bit of a double team. Twyla Meta knocked Flint around, but Flint walked right into a crossbody, and Midnight's got a pin here. Almost, oh, Brittany turned it over. 1, 2. Oh, Midnight kicked out just in the nick of time. Oh, gut buster. Twyla Meta backing away from Brittany. I think she was going to try for something, but she didn't do it. Kick to the gut. Paper cut. What in the hell is she doing? Oh, look at this. Raking Flint's face across the rope. What in the hell is Twyla Meta doing? Rushing start, rushes in, goes for a knee lift. No, 1, 2, and almost, paper cut almost got the 3 there. Uh-oh, unprettier on paper cut. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Midnight breaks up the count. Twyla Meta is in the corner. I think she's spent. I cannot believe this. Oh, we got another paper cutter coming. Up, down. Paper cut makes the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the Academic Mayhem pick up the win with the pinfall. The paper cutter gets them the victory. Here's another shot of that spine buster. Twyla Meta takes that like a champ, I tell you. Nobody hits a spine buster harder in the XPWL women's division than Flint. That's a 100% fact. Here are your winners, the Academic Mayhem! That match was intense. Yeah, I know, right? That does really annoy the hell out of me. I really don't know why they don't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match has been brought on because we are debuting a new superstar to the main roster. We've seen him on the Steam division, but he finally makes his in-ring debut for the main roster tonight as Stone Cold True Blue takes on the Blue Medic, who takes on Jemediah, who takes on the XPWL International Champion, Gunlock. This is going to be an interesting contest, to say the least. Well, I've checked the international championship stats, and other than True Blue still needing to cash in a rematch, the number one contender currently is the Blue Medic. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring from the equestrian Outback, he is the Outback Pony, Stone Cold True Blue! Ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant from Germany, Auschwitz, Germany, I believe. He is the medical expert of the XPWL, the current leading EMT, and also the EMT for the Imperial Wrestling Federation, the IWF. Please welcome the current number one contender for the XPWL International Championship, the Blue Medic! Rob, check your message. Ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant entering the match. He is from Texas. This is Jemediah! Jemediah making his debut here for the XPWL, and he looks raring to go here. Stuttgart. Oh, well, my mistake. The medic doesn't care. He tells me he moved all over the place because he couldn't stay in one spot because of circumstances beyond his control. I'm not going to ask because, honestly, given his track record, I think I know what it is, and I don't really want to know that information. Ladies and gentlemen, the final participant in this match from Miami, Florida. He is the current XPWL International Heavyweight Champion, and he is from the Capcom Wrestling Association. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gunlock! Talked to Gunlock earlier today. He says he's already gotten management to look into it. He is retiring the current look of the XPWL International Championship come time for the next XPWL pay-per-view coming up this month, in the month of April, ladies and gentlemen. We will have Gunlock entering the match with a brand new variation of the XPWL International title. In fact, the one design that we had from last year is what Gunlock wanted to have. And there's a good possibility that that's what he's commissioning as we get this match started. And already Jebediah getting comfortable in the ring out here as him and Blue locked up, and Gunlock running him over and immediately being a jerk and pinning him right away. Oh, Gunlock runs over the medic. He just screaming at him, "Doctors can't be champions." You're wrong, buddy. You should see what's going on the outside of the world, Gunlock. It'd be great if you'd open your eyes. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. I think my microphone went dead. Oh, wow. Feeding shots to the medic inside the ring. Blue and Jebediah having a scrap on the outside of the ring. And, oh, wow. Jebediah taking that gut buster. And, oh. That's true, but at the same time, you know how Gunlock's attitude has changed since he turned heel. I mean, he won the international title, so as far as he's concerned, his method of dealing with things works. Oh, back suplex catching Blue. And here comes Jebediah, and Jebediah is going to take a stab at the medic this time. Nice backdrop. And Blue with a stunner on Gunlock out of nowhere. And oh, wow, Jebediah, I think, was going to try to go for a super kick with those cowboy boots, but he didn't land it. And oh, wow, medic really laying into Jebediah here. I guess he's getting the rookie in on this. If you remember correctly, the medic actually competes on the Steam division as well, so it's not like Jebediah and the medic have not crossed paths before. And that Tornado DDT was a welcome to the main roster if I ever saw one. And there goes Blue after the medic, who's trying to make a pin. 1, 2, and what the hell was that? This AI is really fucking stupid. Sit out body slam by the medic. And I think Jebediah is getting a breather here. He doesn't want to get up right now. He got out of that pinfall predicament, but he's looking like he's trying to take his time here. And whoa, look at that! What the hell did we just see from Gunlock there? What a display of aggression. And the medic kicking out. What in the hell is Jebediah doing? Up, and whoa, he tried some kind of springboard move. It did not work. Blue trying to capitalize. And oh, wow. Not only was the count broken up, Jebediah actually got right back up. Ducks under, clothesline. And Blue looking to go for the outback stunner. Picks up Jem. And oh no, Death Valley driver. Jebediah is falling prey to Stone Cold True Blue, doing the double Death Valley. And oh, hard kick right to medic's face. And there goes Gunlock interrupting the count on Blue. And Blue and Gunlock resuming their fight, and oh wow, runs him over with a boot. Gunlock tried to go for a really high impact move earlier, and it was all for naught. And oh, Jebediah is still trying to focus on the medic. And the medic tries to get Jebediah out of the ring. Tried for a submission there, no luck. And oh, Jem falls off the apron, the medic with a wild swing. And oh, what the hell? Oh! Nice. Dream driver or something like that. Some kind of $1 million dream sleeper hold. And, oh no, Gunlock with the fisherman suplex. And, oh, look at that. Blue out of nowhere. Trying to steal the pinfall from Gunlock. And, oh, Gunlock's mad now. Gunlock went for the fisherman suplex, and he thought he had the victory on, oh, Medic, who just took a super kick and ate it like a champ. And Medic is now bleeding. Wouldn't have anything to do with those glasses being in the way. And Blue trying to get on a roll here with Gunlock. And into a stunner. Jebediah measuring the Medic. And stops himself at the very last second. And Blue taking exception. Going for it. Oh! Went for a suplex, and Jebediah countered it. But they've taken their eyes off Medic, who's staggering there. And he is coming to, oh, flatliner. Medic breaking up the pinfall. And Jebediah trying to figure out what would be the best course of action here. And, oh, tried to go for something. Blue got out of it. And Blue is measuring Jebediah again, looking for that outback stunner possibly. Oh God, here comes outback stunner. And another pin attempt. Here comes Gunlock. And Gunlock saw it coming a mile away and went right into it. And Blue throwing Gunlock out to the floor. Remember, this is falls count anywhere. One pinfall to a finish. And Gunlock here. Oh, Gunlock grabs a hold. Fisherman suplex outside the ring. And no pinfall was made. Gunlock looking up at the referee because the referee wasn't even paying attention. Uh-oh. Went for a pin. No luck there. And now Jebediah paid back for what happened to him. Medic busted open at Jebediah's hand. And now the Medic going after Jem. Fisherman suplex. We got another pinfall here. And no, Medic again breaks it up. Tried to go, tried to take a swing at Medic. No luck there. Gunlock, headlock, but he couldn't keep it on. Medic, elbow to the back of the head. And Medic, look at this. Russian leg sweep and, wow, perfect form, landing back on his feet. And, look at this! Medic with a guillotine choke! And, look at this! Gunlock got him right out of it. Outback stunner! Oh, Gunlock got cracked in the head. Oh, there might be a victory here. 1, 2, 3. Nobody paid attention, and Blue picks up the victory over Jebediah. The Outback stunner, where he was just too much. Everybody in this match literally gave it their all. Jebediah, unfortunately, falling victim to the Outback stunner. But still, the amount of ferocity that all these guys brought to the table, Jebediah, for a debut match on the main roster, he didn't do half bad. I mean, he busted open the Medic, for God's sake, and everybody knows you do not try to give the Medic color. The Medic gets a little crazy once he starts seeing red, especially if it's his own blood. I have no fucking idea, Hannah. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to our main event of the evening. The World Championship is on the line. The number one contender, the next one in line after Robro Man, was Nick Butcher. Butcher asked for his title match as soon as he could get it. So, therefore, tonight, the XPWL World Championship is on the line as Nick Butcher challenges the Inverted Shadow. You'll be able to see it when he gets out there, Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight this is your main event of the evening, and it is for the XPWL World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, never mind. Get out of the ring, announcer. You don't have to announce them until they're both out there this time. Nick Butcher, the submission specialist, finally getting a chance to regain the XPWL World title. He hasn't held it in 5 years. Butcher doesn't even look the least bit intimidated by what's about to happen out here. Remember, he's got to deal with the Lord of Shadows if he wants to take that championship. And for his sake, he better hope like hell that Shad does not screw up in this match, or it's curtains. There he is, the world champion, on his way down here to defend his title. Shad has been a proud champion since picking up that title and winning it from Texan Gamer 13. And I can only imagine that this title defense, Shad is going to have his focus on as much as he can. I know how hard it is with somebody like Scalon in the back, causing trouble for his friends and himself. And I'm sure seeing Abomadon in the ring did not really lift his spirits much either. But then again, after seeing what Abomadon looked like, I'm not so sure that he's really intimidated. The Lord of the Shadow Realm against the Wrestling Machine here as our main event. About ready to go as we go down to the announcer for the announcements of the competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger from Chicago, Illinois. Do not be the hero. Warning, he is a wrestling machine, and if you do so happen to be in the ring with him, you will get choked the fuck out by Nick Butcher. His opponent from the Realm of Shadows, he is the Lord of the Shadow Realm and the current reigning and defending XPWL World Heavyweight Champion, the Inverted Shadow! That look on Shad's face, we've seen it at every title defense he's had. Laser focused. And he hasn't taken his eyes off of Butcher since he got in the ring. Here we go. Bell rings and the two meet in the center, and immediately Butcher trying to go into wrestling holds, and Shad, seeing it coming, countering a suplex into a bulldog. And Shad is not going to allow Butcher to maul him with wrestling hold. Shad is starting off aggressive. And Butcher better be damn careful, because that kind of power really, really comes into play in matches like this, because Shad will prove one thing beyond a shadow of a doubt, is that, yes, you are hungry when you are going after a title, but you could be just as ferocious trying to keep it. And Shad is a prime example of somebody that has the drive and the hunger to be able to defend his title, because, like he said, it's one thing to be hungry and be on the other side of the spectrum. You're the challenger. But it's certainly another when you're the title holder and you have a reputation in trying to keep that belt. And again, Shad has proven time and time again that he can be just as ferocious, if not more ferocious, than his own opponents. Nevertheless, Butcher going for submission holds right off the bat here. Armbar applied, and the ref is not even checking the hold. Shad trying to break it, trying to get his arm loose. And Shad, another suplex attempt here, picks up Butcher and chucks him over. Going for a pinfall. One. Only a one. Butcher kicked out. And oh, wow. Butcher taking Shad's legs out from under him and trying to get Shad back on his feet. I don't think Butcher appreciated what Shad was doing to him. You can't go into a power versus power fight with Shad. Not in matches like this. You really shouldn't try. And Shad tried a shoulder block and went face first into the concrete floor. And this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, which makes this even more of a gamble for Butcher and for Shad, because we know for a fact the referee is incompetent as hell. And oh wow, Shad running over Butcher. Butcher is not getting much aggression going in this match. Shad has been pretty dominant so far with his power game. If Butcher wants to win this, he's going to have to start really applying some of these submission holds and wearing Shad down. Because unfortunately going into a straight power fight with him is not working. And Shad is not giving him the opportunity. Spine buster. Oh wow, this might be over quick. Butcher caught. Round and round and round he goes. Where he stops, only Shad knows. Butcher dropped like a bad habit. 1, 2, and Butcher kicks out of the giant swing. Shad more than a little aggravated by that. He thought he had it there. Grabs a hold of him, tried to go for another suplex, and oh, Butcher is targeting that arm. Butcher has been effectively trying to target one of Shad's arms the majority of this match. Into the corner, here comes Shad, and Butcher out, and oh, kick right to the side of his head. Butcher getting back in the ring, and Shad meeting him with a boot. Oh, and a punch to the head. Butcher, oh, counter to suplex, and takes Shad over the top rope. What in the hell is Butcher thinking? Going to the top rope here, trying to measure, waiting for Shad to get to his feet. What's he going to try here? Off the top with an elbow and catches Shad right on the top of the head. Here comes the ref out of the ring, but Shad's already kicked out. And oh, wow, look at those shots from Butcher, trying to get some hard shots in on Shad's face. And man, is he ever laying into him, and Shad is fighting back. Shad hitting him with even harder rights than Butcher was, and drops him on his head on the concrete again. If Butcher wants to win this match, he's going to have to earn it. Shad is just belting him. And oh, powerbomb. And Shad going for an arm lock here, and Butcher with, oh wow, clipped him in the ear. And oh, power slam by Shad onto the floor. 1, 2, Butcher kicks out. Again, most of this match has been all Shad. Butcher's getting back into the ring. I don't know what the hell he's doing, trying to get a breather here by the looks of it. What in the hell? Butcher is taunting. Waiting for Shad to get back in the ring, and Shad swinging gut buster. Gonna go to the top rope and attack Butcher from behind here. Waiting for him, goes to the top, off the top of the missile drop kick. And Butcher face first into the canvas. And a crossbody to boot. Shad turning up the aggression again. Uh-oh, Butcher catches him this time. Oh, stomp to the head. And, oh, knee strike. Dropping the knee across the neck. And Butcher, whoa, Butcher tried something there. It did not happen. Shad got out of it real quick and hits him with another crossbody. And, oh, stepping on Butcher's face. Oh, headbutt. Shad's going to try to hit him with the, oh boy. Here we go. Here comes that power bomb. Oh, the Demon's Bane. As Shadow lays out Butcher. 1, 2, and Butcher kicked out. Shad can't believe it. Look at the look on his face. He has pounded Butcher for the majority of this match, and he can't understand it. Butcher grabbing a hold of Shad, and oh, wow, what a Death Valley driver. Catching Shad out of nowhere with it, and uh-oh. Oh, holding on to Shad, going for, oh, what the hell? So that's where Dustbine learned it. The Chimera Plex. Butcher with the Chimera Plex on Shad, and he's going to try to go for a victory with it. 1, 2. Shad kicked out. That was almost 3. Look at Butcher's face. Screaming at the referee. Butcher waiting for his chance. Guillotine choke. He's going to try to choke Shad out. And Shad lifts him right back up onto his feet. Butcher can't believe it and sends Shad flying. Uh-oh, gut-wrench suplex. Shad was caught in the guillotine choke by Nick Butcher, and he not only got out of it, he powered his way out. He stood back up and threw Butcher off of him. Trying to go for something here. Sets him up, drops him on the top rope. And oh, what a kick from Butcher right to the head. Oh, and a drop kick. Shad rolling to the floor, trying to get a breather here. And Butcher doing a bit of taunting. Again, not something I'd recommend in a match like this. And oh, spine buster on the concrete. If Butcher's going to win this match, he's going to have to kill Shad to take that title. At this rate, he just might have to. And oh, another dodge. And oh, what a backhand by Butcher. Uh-oh, Butcher, what the hell is he doing here? Trying to set him up, and oh, slamming Shad on the apron, right on that LED screen. Butcher again with those hard strikes to the head. And Shad is getting smacked around. Oh, Butcher's bleeding. And Shad is going to try to end it right here. Power bomb. Demon's Bane on the floor. The concrete. 1, 2, 3. No fucking way. Butcher kicked out of the Demon's Bane on the concrete floor. I can't believe what we're seeing. Is Butcher's drive to become champion literally that great? I didn't ever think I'd see Butcher this hungry before. Shad, another suplex onto the concrete. And trying to throw Butcher back in. Butcher barely got his shoulder up. And Shad trying to get him back to his feet. Butcher is barely standing. And oh, what a shot to the face by Butcher. And oh, look at this. Picks up Shad. Oh no, cross-legged sit out Death Valley, and he's holding it. 1, 2, is it over? 3, we've got a new champion. Oh my God, what a match. These two almost killed each other out here. Shad's title reign has come to an end, but holy shit, what a match. If Shad was going to go down, he went out fighting. He went out fighting like a true champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and new XPWL World Champion, the Wrestling Machine, Nick Butcher! I don't even think Butcher really believes that he's holding it. Look at that face, though. He earned this title. You can't deny that. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our program. But I wanted to let you all know, thank you all very much for joining us. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And tell your friends about the Xtreme Battlefield. Our next event will be on Saturday night for Saturday Night SlamMasters. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will look forward to seeing you then. But for all of us here at XPWL, I am your commentator, Mark Wondersham. Thank you all very much, and good night, ladies and gentlemen.